Hello everyone, welcome to Big Spirit Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop or the Ko-fi website. Both are linked below. So in today's reading, we're going to be tuning into what is on your person's mind. So what are they thinking? What are they feeling about you? We are going to start off with this Tarot of the Abyss for today. So we have already drawn a few cards for each group. I have no clue what is under this, what is under the crystal. So we're going to be finding out together what Spirit has chosen for us today. So we have three different groups to pick from for today's reading. We have group number one here with this beautiful Labradorite crystal for today. So that's group number one here. We have group number two with this gorgeous Pyrite crystal for today. That's group number two here. And then for group number three, we have this gorgeous Carnelian stone as well for you guys, all right? So these are the three groups you can pick from. The timestamps are down below in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video. In case you guys want to connect to 18 plus, pick a card, tarot readings, you can connect to those through my Patreon, where I post all my uncensored and more spicy content. So pause the video right now if you want to take a little bit more time, and I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Hello, group number one. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have picked this beautiful Labradorite crystal as your crystal for today. So in today's reading, we're going to be tuning into the topic of what is on their minds, what are they thinking, what are their feelings. So let's see what we have here. We're not going to be taking reversals for today. So all these are going to be upright cards. So we have the Seven of Cups. Here we have the Five of Wands. We have the Three of Wands as well. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Wise One or the Hierophant energy showing up here. Okie dokie. So these are like the overall energies. So literally your person's mind is lost in clouds here. With the Seven of Cups, like they're literally, let me see, they're lost in clouds in terms of like possibilities. They're lost in possibilities right now as well. I'm hearing from Spirit that this person is being overtaken by their dreams or by their daydreams. So what could be? Yeah. So there are parts of this connection right now that for this person do not align well with their reality. So something about you is clashing with this person's current reality or just the state of their life. Even it could be clashing with specific people or with specific things, specific circumstances they've got going on. So their idea of you, their daydream of you here is literally clashing with their life. I'm hearing, I don't know how to reconcile the two or how to bring those two together. So that's definitely a big part of this person's struggle right now, or strife in general. They're really struggling with just the thought of reconnecting or realigning. Yeah, there could be people here that are messing with the potential of your paths crossing as well. And yet still this person is very excited about seeing you again, because they feel or know even that they are going to be seeing you, that they are going to be reconnecting with you in the future. So there is a potential that this person sees in their future of seeing you again, or of realigning with you again, and they're thinking about what that is going to be like, or what that's going to feel like to them. And literally with this one, with the Queen of Swords, they can't get you off their mind. There's a sense here of them overthinking a lot. So like really overthinking what could be, the past, the future, the possibilities. They're still thinking about what they could have done differently, or what they could have changed, and how those changes then could have made their present and even their future different. With the Wise One here, this person, I feel like they're thinking also about just being with you around the fire. The Wise One energy here is this person just trying to be wise, you know. In this deck, the Wise One here is representing a spiritual healer of some kind, or a shaman, or an elder even. So tradition is important to this person. This person may be heeding their own guidance at this point as well. And they're in some way, shape, or form following tradition. You know, some type of doctrine, or yeah, like just a certain way of life. Something that feeds this person's soul. They feel like they are following that at this time with the Wise One energy here. And they're following like their guidance, their intuition, what they know they have to do, what they know they should be doing. And I guess it's likely that some of those things, what they know they should be doing, are in conflict with what they want with you, or what they want to manifest with you. Or even the type of lifestyle or life that they perceive is possible between the two of you. The Labradorite stone that you guys have chosen here also adds that their feelings or thoughts aren't fully clear on the surface. So there may be some confusion or illusion, or even like inner transformation right now happening to the person that is on your mind. And they are being guided here to trust their intuition, but also you, group number one, are being guided to trust your intuition, especially also when it comes to interpreting this person's energy or their messages towards you. If you've been like texting or talking on the phone, or even interacting face to face, trust your intuition when it comes to this person. That's literally what Labradorite is telling you right now. So in their thoughts, they may be overwhelmed or unsure with many different possibilities, or even what ifs on their mind. I do feel like this person is imagining different scenarios about you, but there's also confusion present here. Because they know that not everything they think is grounded in reality. And they are really experiencing an inner conflict. I'm hearing actually that it's inner and outer conflict. They kind of feel torn between like different lifestyles even, or feel like there are some competitive forces at play, or even like they're struggling to sort through their emotions. So the Five of Wands here, you know, this can suggest they feel tension or friction very intensely in their life right now. And they are feeling this tension or friction with themselves. So it's happening both on an internal and on an external level. So they're also feeling it externally, maybe with other people, or even just with the situation between the two of you. There's some type of, or some sort of disagreement here present, which also indicates a competition of some sort. So it's likely that there are competing interests or other people kind of competing for you, or this person's perceiving that they may have to compete for you as well. And there's like a fiery energy here that is stirring in them, and it's making their emotions like feel restless. It's making them feel restless, you know, but it's all stemming from thoughts of incompatibility, or thoughts of not being aligned and not knowing how to align. So with the Three of Wands, despite the confusion and conflict, there's a sense of looking forward. The person on your mind here, they are thinking about the future and trying to figure out how things can progress between the two of you, how things can move in a positive direction between the two of you. And there is anticipation here and waiting to see how things unfold as well. Emotionally as well, this person is trying to stay logical and detached. So you may not like see a lot of emotion from this person because they're trying to give off an aura of detachment, or like just this kind of nonchalance, let's say. And as I said, they're just analyzing their feelings, and they're analyzing their thoughts more than actually allowing themselves to feel those feelings. They're still wanting clarity before opening up emotionally to you. And this suggests restraint, rationality, and perhaps even this person having a guarded heart. But also at the core, there's a desire for, you know, some type of stability for the two of you to sit around the fire, you know, in this very ancient style, to just share space. And that feels like stability to this person. They do value structure and shared values between the two of you also. So they're looking at what is right and what's the right thing to do, rather than just following their impulses. So they're following their intuition here, but they're not following their impulses. That's a completely different thing. So what I want to say here is they're following their intuition about what is right and what's the right thing to do. Okay, so what do we want to do next? I want to get some oracles out here as well for you guys. So let's do that. Let's actually go in with some spell casting and see what shows up here. I'm just hearing my mind is scattered and being pulled in many directions. I'm also hearing, but I'm also curious about where things could go. So we have animals. So animals are involved in this relationship or in your connection. And this is also giving me the vibe of the person on your mind just reflecting on your relationship intuitively. So they are reflecting on their instincts here, which is connected to, of course, them reflecting on their intuition. So they're literally reflecting on their gut feeling about you here. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Manifestation. They're thinking about what they want to bring into this life. And this person, they could even be manifesting some things in your relationship. You know, they could be consulting, let's say, witches on Etsy or things like that. Or even working on their own spells to manifest something between the two of you. Okay, let's see what else. We have truth here. They do want to be very honest and truthful about where they stand and what they can offer, what they can't offer. We have prosperity. I'm just hearing prosperity lies ahead with this one. Like there's a sense of good luck here. Everything will be okay. That's what I'm getting here. So this person, they're just intuitively feeling like everything will be all right, you know. They do, of course, they sense there's difficult, there's conflict or some type of strife here, but they just know that everything is going to be exactly as it has to be with prosperity. And they don't fully know how yet or how exactly this is going to turn out, but they just know it's going to be all right, you know. So that's where they're at mentally and emotionally. This is the space where they keep themselves. Let's see. Let's get you guys some messages. If you guys have an animal, by the way, they are also thinking about that animal. So if they know you have an animal, they're thinking about that animal, how that animal is right now, if it's all right, all that. So we have, I'm so busy right now, but I'm into you. So this person, they may actually have a lot going on right now in their life. And that could be like the conflict that they're experiencing as well. They may have just like a lot of stuff going on, but they do want to still let you know that they like you. They want to still let you know that they like you, that they're interested in you, that they're interested in hanging out with you again or just spending more time together with you. And for those of you who are, you know, in romantic entanglements, this person is still attracted to you. So they are into you romantically as well, even though they're busy and can't fully go in that direction. Also, because they can't go in that direction right now, they are filtering their emotions through logic, meaning that they appear distant and more cautious to you than very like upbeat and loving face-to-face or even through other exchanges. We also have this card, I hope I get to see you soon. So literally they're hopeful they get to see you soon. Let's see. I want to take care of you. So they want to show that they care. Literally, they want to take care of you. Let's see what else. Whoops. So I'm seeing signs everywhere. This person is seeing synchronicities or just having a lot of synchronicities happen to them lately that are reminding them of you, that are reminding them of your relationship. They just like remind them on a daily basis that you exist and that they have still some attachment towards you. So they are really being reminded of that by the universe at large. And with the wise one energy here, deep down, this person is they're still searching for meaning, guidance, and a sense of alignment in values, likely between the two of you. So we have Taurus energy here. We also have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius with the Queen of Swords over there. So with Labradorite, group number 1, with Labradorite, you're being reminded that not everything is visible yet in this connection. This person, they may not be showing their full truth yet to you. So you're being guided or reminded to trust your intuition, just look beyond appearances. Because what they are showing on the outside, which could be more of a restraint or logical approaching, may not reflect the full depth of their inner conflict and their hopes and dreams, or what they wish to manifest between the two of you. So yeah, that's all I have for you today, group number 1. So we're just going to finish it off here for today's reading. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining. If you want to book a personal reading on your specific situation, you can book through Etsy or Ko-fi. Links are down below. And if you want to connect to 18 plus, pick a card tarot readings, you can connect to more uncensored content on my Patreon, also linked below. So let me know how this was in the comments. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe also for more tarot insights. Click the notification bell or even hype this video if you feel like it. Send you love and clarity, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have picked this Pyrite crystal for today. So let's see what wants to show up here in regards to their thoughts and feelings towards you. So we're going to be taking all cards in the upright position. So let's see, we have Justice showing up first. Gorgeous Justice card. Let's see what else. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Empress. Beautiful. Let's see what else. We got the Knight of Cups. And we got the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords in this deck, so the deck that we're using is the Tarot of the Abyss. So in this deck, we have actually two Ten of Swords cards. So one of them is the Wise Ten of Swords, the other is the Painful Ten of Swords. So this is the Wise Ten of Swords card. It's a very lovely card to receive, and we're going to get into that as well very soon. So let's see, what are their thoughts and feelings? So their feelings are wisdom, patience, prosperity, nurturing energy, and the sense of alignment with values and making things right. So the Pyrite crystal, this brings clarity around value, self-worth, and action. It brings clarity around that. And the Pyrite crystal being in alignment with this reading or influencing this reading suggests that the person on your mind's thoughts and feelings are moving toward grounding truth and what is worth investing in. So this person, they may be trying to align their heart and their head right now with integrity, with justice, even with a sense of like sovereignty right now, with justice. So overall, there's a sense here like this person is feeling very positive things about you, but they are a little bit cautious, let's say. They're being mindful of the past, is what I'm getting. So in their thoughts, they're weighing things carefully. They want fairness and honesty, and they want to make the right choice. The quote-unquote right choice, so what they perceive to be right based on the values and the assumptions that they are living under, let's say. So they could be even evaluating your connection logically. And they could be thinking, does this align with their values, or does a specific thing, a specific action, a specific wording, a specific phrase, or a specific thought, does that align with their values? This person's really checking into their life as well, into your relationship, in order to see if things are balanced. So if things are balanced in their life, if things are balanced between the two of you, how they're feeling, if that's balanced, how they're thinking, if that is in balance. But overall here, it just feels like they're being just very like, I don't know, they're being very mindful. They're being very, I don't know, like perceptive, like almost they're doing some critical thinking here, it feels to me, with the Justice card. Like they're thinking critically about your relationship. They're being fierce but fair, is what I'm feeling here. So this person's judgment is very stark, and they are doing their best to see the big picture. They know the truth must come out, so they may be even thinking about sharing something with you that they've been holding back, because they know truth must come out. And they're doing their best to act responsibly and to be honest with themselves and with others around them. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles here is, of course, indicating that this person feels a lot of nurturing towards you. They see nurturing in your relationship and stability and security in this relationship as well when they think about it. And they may even feel like you or the dynamic between the two of you brings grounding energy. So there's a sense of admiration here for you, for what you've done in life, or what you've accomplished, for the journey that you've taken. So this person does see you as someone who is self-sufficient, but also deeply caring, and they appreciate that about you. They appreciate those qualities. I'm just getting the sense that they're still like a bit more introspective about this connection and the potential practical aspects of it, such as taking action towards anything right now. There's a sense of introspection, and I need to think on it some more here. That's present, even though their feelings here with the Knight of Cups are more romantic, more like unstable, going all over the place. And also emotionally with the Empress here, there's a sense of warmth. There's a sense of like attraction and inspiration as well between the two of you. And they may feel drawn to your abundance even, or your creative flow, your creative energy, your loving energy. They do feel drawn to that or connected to that. And the Empress here paired with the Queen of Pentacles is a very positive card. This person, they feel a sense of deep feminine or even maternal energy towards you, like not literal, but like this nurturing power towards you. Yeah, they may even feel like you have this beautiful feminine power about you. But overall, this person is thinking very highly of you, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress here as well. So the Knight of Cups energy here, this leans towards this person's feelings towards you being more romantic and loving. So there is a sense of longing here. This person missing you, wanting to spend more time with you or around you. The Knight of Cups represents attraction. So they're feeling attraction towards you, longing, and a desire to express that attraction as well. They may fantasize about reaching out or even offering some type of loving gesture towards you. Though Knights, especially in the Cups, can be more idealistic than practical. So it is important to just take this with a grain of salt, you know, like it's maybe not as wonderful, or it's not being able to be maintained as long as this person wants it to be maintained. Even though their attraction is there and their dreams are there for your relationship, this person's not yet sure of how to ground it, but they are thinking about it. They're introspecting on like the grounding potential of this connection, how to make things more solid, but they're not fully, you know, able to act on it yet. But they see nurturing, stability, and the connection, what's possible. So let's talk about this 10 of Swords now. Okay, so the 10 of Swords in this deck, we have two cards that are the 10 of Swords. One is the traditional 10 of Swords. The other is this, which is this alternative 10 of Swords that's also in the deck. So this card in this deck, it represents the idealization, and after that, the realization and completion of some type of mental progression, something that's come full circle. So some idea or some ideal that has literally been manifested, some ideal that's literally been created in the physical, that's been realized and completed. And in this case, it's viewed in a very positive manner. So I feel like the Ten of Swords here shows that this person is viewing your connection very positively. That even though they've been through struggle and strife and heaviness, you know, they have experienced as a result of that an increase in their mental power. And they have experienced an increase in their knowledge as well, as opposed to a loss of mental power and depletion. So the owl here is an ancient symbol of wisdom, and it locks stairs with the old sage. So what this represents, or what the man here represents, also is a figure full of thoughtfulness and intelligence, and he meets the gaze of this owl, which in this case would represent a totem or an animal spirit or a power animal equal in spirit and in wisdom. So this person's literally learned from your relationship and learned from the heaviness a great deal. And their thoughts and feelings are moving away from pain, betrayal, or even any type of mental overwhelm that may have been present before. They've learned what they had to learn through it, and it's made them a better person. So what this means is also this person sees you and this relationship with you as part of their quote-unquote healing journey, like a wise closing of a certain chapter, or even a wise closing of a certain sense of self or who they used to be. It's like a very, very positive completion where this person like really learned a lot from you, and they're really grateful for that. So let's see what else wants to flow out. So we're going to get some oracles. Let's see, whoops. Okay, we have courage. I don't know why, it just made me think of Courage the Cowardly Dog, so that cartoon. We have family. We have compassion. And one more card. Okay, we have inspiration. So what the cards here convey is this person, they may need some additional bravery, let's say, to like really step into this connection or really step closer towards you. Let me just zoom you guys out a little bit. There we go. So they may need some additional courage to do something, or to step forward with honesty to maybe like discuss certain things that they want to say here. The Justice and the Knight of Cups do already hint that they're weighing fairness, but also feeling romantic pull. So courage is kind of here, able to bridge the head and heart to bring things into harmony and alignment. With family though, like this person, they consider you a part of their soul circle, or like a kindred soul even, you know, they consider you family in some way. Their feelings aren't just surface attraction. They do imagine roots with you, or they know that you guys have roots, stability, and even shared values. And they want to nurture this relationship with family. There's a sense of putting effort in and wanting to nurture it. And the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress here do mirror this as well. There's a sense of nurturing and belonging here. Now with compassion, with this feeling of compassion, this person, they are encouraging themselves to soften even more from past pain with the Ten of Swords. So there's compassion here. They are trying to be as compassionate and as like loving or as accepting as they can be towards the situation. And compassion here is double layered, let's say. It's what they feel and also what they are trying to extend even more. So what, like, this person does already feel compassion towards you, but they want to like do it even more. They want to feel it even more. They want to express it even more. They want to extend it. Now with the inspiration, you inspire them. Even this connection inspires this person. The Empress especially matches this also with the creativity, with growth. And this person, they see potential here that motivates them to move forward. So it feels very motivating. It feels very inspiring to be around you, or to even be in contact with you, to talk to you. So their thoughts and feelings are very positive towards you overall, where they see fairness and balance. They admire your stability and nurturing qualities, and they feel this romantic pull towards you as well. Let's see what their messages are here. Let's see what they want to tell you. So we have literally, I have strong feelings for you. We have slow and steady, so they don't want to rush into anything, but just like take things slowly and steadily. Desire sets me free. So this person knows that any desire and going into alignment with that desire is going to set them free. Ultimately, it's going to be what they need to align with. They've gone through struggles and are ready to let go of what no longer serves, let's say, or just to let go of past pain in order to move towards something that is more aligned with them, moving towards their desires, so what they really wanted to pursue. Let's see. And there's a sense like this person may be still in denial over something, or doesn't fully want to admit something to themselves. Let's see. Let's get one more card here. I'm open and ready. So they maybe are in denial about their openness and their readiness to pursue something right now, to pursue something immediately with you right now. So they could be in denial around this. So with Pyrite's influence here as well, like this spread says that they're not just daydreaming. This person is considering what's real and what's worth building on. And they do want something honest, balanced, and like really grounded, while still holding a strong sense of emotional affection towards you. With courage here as well, it is likely this person, for some of you, is being pushed to act on these feelings rather than stay in contemplation. And it's very, very likely that for some of you, they are imagining having something more with you than they let on. And like with courage, they're being pushed to act on that more, or more directly than they have so far. Okay, so we have Leo energy, of course, with courage here. Also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, and Taurus. And then also Virgo and Taurus and Capricorn energies. So that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let me know if this resonated in the comments below. If you want to connect to a personal reading, you can book through Etsy or Ko-fi. Both are linked down below. And for those of you who are interested in more uncensored 18 plus pick a card readings and spicy content, you can check out those type of readings on my Patreon, also linked below. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, let me know how this was in the comments, and also click the notification bell to be notified when I post another video, or hype this video if you feel like it. Sending you so much love and clarity, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Have a lovely day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have picked the Carnelian stone as your stone for today. So excited to be diving into this reading with you guys. So we're going to see what's happening here. Have no idea what's going on with these cards. So we're looking into their thoughts and feelings. So let's see. We're also going to just be taking upright positions. So let's see, we have the Death card immediately showing up as our first card. Very intense. Death first. Let's see what else is present. We have the King of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We got here the Three of Pentacles. And we got the Star card as well. Okie dokie. Right, so very interesting. So we have transformation, we have lessons being learned, a lot of synchronicity present, good luck also, and sense of just following your desires, following your fate here. And then we have a lot of hope and healing present in this connection as well. Okay, so let's just talk about the Carnelian first. So the Carnelian stone that you guys have chosen, its influence here ignites confidence. So it adds confidence, action, and desire. So this is letting me know that this person's thoughts and also their feelings are not very passive right now. This person is experiencing a strong push toward change, honesty, and even like an alignment with some new energy in their life. There may have been stagnation in this relationship so far, but this crystal is like indicating to you guys right now that there is going to be momentum soon, that you're going to see changes take place more often, or even like more quickly. So with that here, something has changed, right? In this person's thoughts, in their feelings, something has shifted. They know something has changed. This person could even currently be going through a big transformation. A big transformation in how they see you, how they see themselves, how they see their, let's say, purpose or their vision in life, or even how they see your relationship, your connection. They see like this relationship as something that's shedding old layers right now, and they're thinking about starting something new or something interesting, something different, leaving behind what no longer works. With death here, this is also giving the vibe of autumn and winter to me. especially with this like old crone type of energy here. It's just giving the sense of, you know, like an old crone, an old woman that's inviting someone to rest. You know, so that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. It's also like the vibe of autumn and winter for me personally. So I feel like this person could be resting a bit more. But through that rest, they're connecting to their momentum and to forward movement, or even to inspiration. So talking about thoughts, their mind is very sharp and analytical right now. And this person, they're doing their best to approach you, this relationship, this connection with logic and truth. This person wants clarity above all else. And they feel the need to communicate directly to you. And they even could be restraining some emotions until they fully understand their own position. And then when they know where they stand, they're going to communicate to you what they want to say. So with both Death and the King of Swords here, they're thinking in terms of truth and transformation. They may be analyzing what has to change in their life or within your dynamic for it to move forward in a healthier way. And like with Death and the King of Swords here, this is not casual thinking. This person just being very hardcore and brutally honest with themselves as well. With the King of Swords here, this means that they are striving to cut away illusions. They're striving to cut away old patterns or even distractions. If this person has been indecisive before, they're now looking at things with more clarity and like more precision as well. And also emotionally, they feel like there's a sense of fate or divine timing here. The connection between the two of you may feel almost like it's meant to be, or like it's something that's shifting them into a new path or something that's changing. But it feels good, you know, it feels like they are learning a lot through this relationship, a lot about themselves, about the world, about you even, or just about relationships in general. And their feelings here are really tied to cycles of change. There's both excitement and surrender to forces beyond their control here. Especially with the star over here as well, because the star here adds like it adds this inspiration, it adds this uplifting energy or this uplifting feeling, you know. You may represent a turning point for this person. Like the universe is literally spinning the wheel in their favor. And with the star here, this person's feelings are infused with hope, with healing, and with admiration. You bring a sense of lightness to them after what looks like some darker cycles, hinted by the Death card here. This person feels both destiny and renewal in connection to you, definitely. And they even have a lot of synchronicities that they associate with you, or they're experiencing a lot of synchronicities right now. Things that remind them of your people, even talking about you or mentioning you, or they're meeting people with your name more often, you know. There are just things in their life that remind them of you a lot. Now, what this person also wants is they want to build with you. They are thinking about how to build with you practically and steadily, how to engage in more teamwork with you. The Three of Pentacles here is just such a lovely card, you know, of pulling things closer, having a similar vision. It's about collaboration, teamwork, and partnership as well. So this person, they're considering whether the two of you can grow something together. And their feelings here are about wanting mutual effort and harmony. But they really want to share a similar vision with you and work on it here. You know, this is their, let's say, grounded intention. This is this person's practical energy. They're thinking about what can be built in reality. And they also see you as someone they could learn from, work with, or grow alongside. And they want effort on both sides, not just one-sided energy, or not one-sided work. So yeah, the heart of it all, this person, they feel inspired, hopeful, and they even feel healed by this connection in some way. There's attraction here still, but also a deep sense of peace and faith, inspiration, and possibility. You represent light here after difficulty, especially following death and the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Carnelian's influence here, before we get into the oracles, right? With Carnelian here, Carnelian pushes this person out of passive reflection and into courage and movement. So with this crystal showing up for you guys, it's like working to enhance, let's say, the King of Swords in a positive way by bringing in movement, where the King of Swords might hesitate in endless analysis. So the Carnelian says there, it's time to act on that also. So this suggests that this person's feelings are not just private musings. Carnelian is fueling attraction and vitality and action and the bravery even that's necessary to take the next steps forward. And for those of you who have experienced more of a separation or more of a quiet or distant relationship, Carnelian indicates a shift into expression, pursuit, or just more decisive choice. So let us see what wants to show up next, right? So let's see. What are their thoughts and feelings here? We have family. This person feels a kindred soul connection to you, like a kindred soul bond with you. They just feel a sense of family with you, this strong connection. Let's see what else. Whoopsie. Okay, so we have psychic abilities. We have compassion. Let's see what else. Okay, we have, whoops. We also have reconciliation here. Beautiful cards. Right, let me just zoom you guys out just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. Okay. So this is very like watery psychic energy. You guys could be able, you guys could have the ability to communicate with each other psychically or even telepathically. You could be, you know, able to tune into each other, because the psychic energy here feels very strong, and the watery energy is also very strong. So water in terms of a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies, it's very strong here. So with family, this person feels a lot of warmth towards you. And they're thinking of you as someone they could integrate into their deeper world. And they want to just spend more time with you. Time that isn't as fleeting or as unstable, but time that's more stable. A relationship with you that's more stable. They see potential here for stability, shared values, and even like a long-term partnership between the two of you. Now with the psychic abilities, this person could dream of you often. You could dream of them. This echoes like the wheel and the star energy, where they feel something fated or divinely guided with you. They may have strong intuitive nudges about you, also dreams, synchronicities, or just the sense that your relationship is not random, a sense that there's something more here that feels very good, that feels very nurturing, that feels very warm to them. With compassion here, the compassion here indicates this person's emotions towards you are softening. And also their thoughts of you are softening. They are releasing some of the old hurts or even some of the rigidity that may have been present before in your relationship. And their heart is opening to you in a kinder and more vulnerable way. So with the reconciliation here, with the death and the star, this is especially powerful as well, because it suggests they are thinking about reconnecting with you and starting over in a transformed way. The wheel also makes this feel like a new cycle beginning rather than going backward into the old. That's very positive, very amazing. There's something else here. I'm hearing just lessons have been learned. So that's also what the Wheel of Fortune is about. And death, you know, bringing about the transformation, then it's all about learning lessons. Okay, let's get some messages from this person. So what do they want to tell you? And then we're going to finish off this reading. So let's see, group number 3. So what does the person on group number 3's might want to tell them? Let's get some cards out here. Okay, these 3 so far. Let's see, what do we have? We have literal eye contact. So I could stare into your eyes forever. The eye contact we share leaves me shaking. Then we have this one. I'm reminded of you everywhere I am. I feel like these are like literally just confirmation for you guys, especially for those of you who've like had like a lot of intense eye contact with this person. I feel like this person is staring into your eyes so much because they are searching for some type of intuitive confirmation that this connection between the two of you is significant, that you feel it too, or that you know it too. Also, they are just staring into your eyes also because they are attracted to you, of course. And yeah, they're reminded of you everywhere they are. And they have a lot of synchronicities happen to them often. Let's get one more card. Okay, this one. I want to take care of you. So yeah, they feel a pull towards belonging with you. They want to nurture you, or they want to nurture this connection. They feel an urge towards reconnection and healing, to take care of you, to express themselves more clearly, and to soften this connection through openness, you know, and not necessarily kindness, but just through openness, to soften this connection. I feel like that's what this person's feeling called towards. Just a lot more gentleness feels like it's present in this group than that was not there before. Because with the death, I'm tuning into like there's like a lot of heaviness before. Yeah, okay, so let's just finish it off here. Let's see, is there anything else? So as we saw, like Carnelian is pushing this person to change things and to do things, you know. So they're going to reach out in some way, shape, or form to seek something, to seek a new dynamic or a clarity. And yeah, they're very much inspired towards reconciliation. So that's all for today, my dears. We have Scorpio energy here, also Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Jupiter is present here with both Sagittarius and Pisces. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know in the comments how this was for you and how it resonated. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can book through Etsy or the coffee shop. All the links are down below. So thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, if you guys want to connect to 18 plus pick a card readings, you can connect to those through my Patreon, also linked down below. So let me know in the comments how this was, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tarot insights. Click the notification bell as well if you want to be notified when I post another video. Sending you guys so much love and clarity, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely rest of the day. Bye. Namaste.